What I loved about Dust 514 is there were always a reason to play, and I don't mean a conveyor belt of content or logging in to get some dailies. There was genuine fun from each match having meaning. You could be running pub matches to gain istical experience, trying out new fits, learning how to not crash your dropship, all whilst waiting on the next skill to unlock to perfect your loadout. And that's not to say there weren't terribly unbalanced matches at times, but when facing off a proto-stomp you could change your tactics and inflict maximum damage to their wallet whilst running the cheap gear and cashing in with your end of match payout. I enjoy playing Battlefield 6, but I know that one day I'll put it down for the last time. There's a reason why these games regularly have new releases. It will feel stale eventually. Dust was not like that. The variety in roles, game modes, skills, loadouts all kept me engaged. And the social side of the game, joining corps, hanging out in chat channels created by the community, it kept me logging in day after day. So yeah, I'll take those rose-tinted glasses off when someone shows me a game that captures the same experience. One thing I'll never miss hearing is the sound of an LAV exploding. It was just so satisfying. Towards the end of Dust's life I was running the commando fit, and the plasma cannon came in handy whenever I heard an LAV nearby. Honourable mention has to go for the headshot gong. Always felt good when it hit, and not just because you knew there was no reviving from that. I think Dust was the first game as a service that I played, and it could be rough at times. The frequent updates would create some pretty unusual bugs. One that springs to mind is when you would spawn in with a completely black screen, but the audio confirmed you had actually deployed. Some quick mashing of the start button could eventually get your screen to display properly, then you'd realise you'd had no weapon and you could only waddle over to the nearest supply depot to select a different fit and fix the issue. You've just got to be fortunate enough to be in a map with a supply depot in your red line, because despite having no gun in hand, you've still got to pay for it. This video was created to support the Dust 514 10th anniversary of the shutdown. If you don't know, I'm reaching out to the community to hear their stories and soundbites, so we can celebrate an epic game that we've sadly not seen replaced. If you're interested in contributing, the details are in the description, alongside a link to the Dust Veterans Discord channel where you can easily reach me if you have any questions. I look forward to seeing what we can create together.